Hello everyone, I'm Smiley. Welcome to Unveil Jainism with Smiley. Today, we are not going to learn anything about Jainism but humanity. Since most of you have a problem that the video is on Jainism, so why should we watch this video? I have sort out your problem and now I have made this video on humanity, and anyone who thinks he or she is human can watch this video. Today we are gonna discuss about vegetarianism, a path to humanity. Here's a good news for all TEDx lovers. This video content is 90% based on TEDx talks whose link you can find in the description of this video. Now, why we are vegetarian? There are three main reasons to be a vegetarian: health, environment, and compassion. Let's talk about health. Vegetables and fruits have lots of nutrients, and the beneficial fibers are only found in plants. You can't get beneficial fibers from animal-based food. Plant contains antioxidants and millions of phytochemicals that protect our body and give us a good immune system. Vegetarians have a higher life expectancy and they have lower chances of having heart diseases, high blood pressure, obesity, cancer, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and other diseases. Now, meat is the new tobacco according to World Health Organization. The meat is similar to the cigarettes and asbestos. It is clear from this figure that the people who eat meat have a 50% more chances of having heart diseases than vegetarians and vegans who have 15% and 4% chances of having heart diseases. Most of you say that plant-based food don't give us nutrients, so we have to switch to animal-based diet to get those nutrients. But let me clear this misconception by showing you a graph where you can clearly see that plant-based food contains more nutrients than animal-based food. Now, coming to environment, what are you doing for environment after you become a vegetarian? This figure shows greenhouse gas emissions like carbon dioxide from various food products. It is clear that lamb, beef, cheese, pork, and all the animal-based products emit more carbon dioxide than the plant-based products like tomato, lentil, and milk. Let's discuss about how much water we need to cultivate the crops or to produce the various animal products. You can clearly differentiate here in the amount of water we need to produce wheat and maize. If we talk in terms of cultivating land, each of the product uses 1 acre of land can yield only 250 pounds of wheat, while the same land will produce 50,000 pounds of tomatoes, 53,000 pounds of potatoes, 30,000 pounds of carrots. It is obvious that plant-based diet needs less amount of land than the animal-based diet. Summarizing all these points, by shifting to a plant-based diet, you are saving 5 million liters of water every year. You stop supporting livestock industry, which is the main cause of deforestation, ozone depletion, and other environmental issues like global warming. And the grain which is used for animal fodder can now be used for feeding 1.4 billion people in an year. The last point is compassion or love. Worldwide, 56 billion land animals and 90 billion marine animals are killed for food every year. You don't see the face on the plate. Instead, it is only the generic food or the processed food that you see on your plate, and the brands that advertise the meat or the animal-based product, they only show the happy faces, but the real story is just the opposite of what they show. Since the male chicks don't lay eggs and are not used in meat industry, they are considered useless and are killed just after taking the birth, while the female hens are kept alive on farm for their ability to produce eggs. After 2 years, as soon as they stop laying eggs, they are slaughtered and killed for the food. Just like humans, cows can only produce milk after they give birth to a baby. So they are being impregnated forcibly, and after the birth, their babies are taken away from them. Then the cow is being milked again and again until her body collapses. As well as for their milk, cows are also exploited for flesh. Beef cows are normally killed the year they are born. Most of you post your selfies, your pictures with animals with the caption that I am an animal lover, #animal lover, love for animals. But I wanna ask you a question. Why you love one and eat the other? Think about it and choose being a vegetarian. Time for some meme. I don't think so there is a need to explain these memes on vegetarianism. You can enjoy reading these memes if you are a vegetarian for sure. Now, talking about the most common myth of every meat eater, the protein myth. The most common excuse of meat eating people is that they don't get enough proteins from vegetables and plant-based products. So I'm gonna prove them wrong and tell you how you get protein in your vegetarian diet. According to nutritionists, you need 10 to 35% of protein from your calories intake per day. So suppose your daily calorie intake is 2000. So you need 10% of 2000, that is 200 calories of protein. Now it is already known that 1 gram of protein is equal to 4 calories. So 200 calories can be gained just by eating 50 gram of protein. Calculating your dinner intake, you have a cup of beans, a cup of brown rice and 100 calories of broccoli. So the total protein intake will be approximately equal to 31 grams. Now our needed protein was 50 gram. We are taking 31 gram protein in one meal. Therefore, the percentage of protein we have already eaten in one meal is approximately 60%. So if you take only 2 meals in a day, your protein requirement is already fulfilled. According to WHO report, the people who don't get enough calories don't get enough protein. So if you are eating properly every day, you will get enough protein. Now you have no excuse about you can't get protein from vegetarian diet. So stop making excuses and switch to vegetarian diet today. Some famous personalities who are vegetarian. If you are interested in politics, you will be glad to know that our Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, our former President APJ Abdul Kalam, and an active politician Shashi Tharoor, these three are vegetarians. For all the movie buffs, they need to know that our Big B, Vidya Balan and Shahid Kapoor are also vegetarians. A good news for all the cricket fans, Viren Sehwag, Anil Kumble and Harsha Bhogle are vegetarians. Besides all these mentions, Anil Ambani, Olympic medalist Sushil Kumar and some of the Hollywood celebrities are also vegetarians. So that's all I want to say today. Be a vegetarian, live a healthy life, be an environmentalist and show some love towards animals. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos from Smiley. Bye!